Burn!
Deliver us.
Burn in the eternal fire!
You're a vulgar one.
Think of
See it in
it.
your face. Is it truly what you want? What's to be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide. I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Oh, God. Arena's...
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. Need a coin. So...
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? A dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up.
I remember.
How could you... That is...
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. We can borrow them.
Name rings a bell. Is it?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time?
Been away a while.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help...
What's this helping?
First of all, we need to get that, then meet me outside Sophronia.
Let's say
Something I...
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only but... Get the sword from Madame...
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What's he schemed up this time?
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Village to hear from. Willows. Since it moved to
It's a rank. Oh!
folk in this city. Racial hiding.
I'm a witcher!
You know the Ballad of Wanda, who spawned in her garden?
Did you see those poor wretches? Cursed mage hunters.
You later ancestor.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Mine? Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. The Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
The world's never-ending creation be...
Thanks.
I think I'm right.
You're grey like my grandmum. What should I whip up for supper?
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my...
Want me to be the...
Knew you'd see this... Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what's... And your mask. Put it on.
But...
No time...
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss.
Not so fast. Drop your sword.
Dandelion!
'Tis I!
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin!
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Gotten cold.
Familiar?
Ate at the Kingfisher. Been sorted for at least 2 days. Just got adjusted to
Oh,
kisses your ass to that.
There's been a misunderstanding.
We agreed to...
We'll start just as soon.
But Dandelion does...
Turns out he does now.
See, it's all... Master Dandelion said he was torn between boot. Now we're here, but no decisions.
For me?
Well, it's not for me.
I've no idea.
You're both stage artists.
A wonderful choice, gentle.
Well, well.
Ever since Dandelion...
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
The black ones chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods. Novigrad's safe.
What do you reckon? How long will I have the runs off that roast rat? Sick of it all.
Hey, the word round town is clean.
He's lived out of anguish and fear.
Molly, everything all right? Open up!
Just told you. Got dancers when they become big city. You pitch.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that...
We were, but you didn't.
Priscilla's?
Less for her.
Did you not...
No idea.
Wait!
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio...
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme.
So?
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine.
Damn it.
Not here.
Now where would she...
The key.
Whoa!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is...
Shove your excuses.
My friend asked you nicely.
All right. So,
Hubio, right?
well,
Get out of here.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit
Old?
very. I, however, would never.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position, work,
You mean the sub?
and fame.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled.
Well, I'm...
I'll get. Whew.
You handled it well.
In negotiate.
So,
I've still got to stop.
who's
Never heard.
commissioned a
Henry's an old and I decided we needed new. Really?
No,
Portside.
Hey, Mikey. Why'd your hair go away?
Is she?
That's rats for sure. Rum and supper I never refuse.
Oh! Hey, you. Seen any growing goody?
looking for
You.
It's not enough.
You're not. Not your lucky day.
Tell me what you...
Blackguards
There ain't no
and Rodlick.
same place.
See?
Children and fish don't get what they wish.
So, still looking to quit one another. I'm warning you. The Great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby. Rise, battle, make haste to the Begelman estate. Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers. Synergy reigns between them. Can't they?
You don't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rodlick?
Dandelion.
Oi.
Think I might.
Then you know. And now Count
Generous.
De Louverden is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry?
We've had a spell of bad luck lately.
Let me pay off your debt.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do...
I'll bring them to the room.
Fine.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Start in G major and
I've told you, the piece is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key
but I wanted
to ruin everything. We'll start in E minor.
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rodlick said he'd bring them on his own.
Great!
What about
We haven't. But Polly has. She's... Premier will have the audience...
Never mentioned one.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready.
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need...
Thanks for
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret...
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so
You mean...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how...
Of course she did.
So it's true. What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took a...
Attacked?
Of course.
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable.
Relative? No.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her fume.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx.
So this was no ordinary attack?
Clearly not. It was the act.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree?
No harm. You mean that might have happened?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn.
Geralt. Find him.
Don't need any Come on, Dandelion.
I would suggest examining... No need to look astonished, gentlemen.
Great analogy, but this too...
I know perfect...
Easy assurance to make.
Look at this scar.
A flail.
What do you think?
Think they'll let me...
By the main entrance.
The sewers.
As often as
Alternative
we can discuss...
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers.
Of course.
What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewer. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Hey, help!
Oh, come on!
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap.
Excellent.
Not a bit.
Where?
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything else?
Those burn marks.
Yes.
Murderer gout.
So it's...
Let's examine them.
Just like...
See this? A small...
But why?
Let's examine...
What have we...
Let's
Wait a minute, there's...
An egg from an amphibian.
I attended some lectures in her...
Look at the skull.
Means nothing.
Open the abdomen.
Due warning.
Once fought a zoo.
Form...
Explains why there's no... Look at his head.
I'd expect so.
Speaking from...
Yep.
Some other time, maybe. See anything in... Doesn't strike me.
Apologies.
All right.
Enlighten me.
Sure of one thing.
Even the witch hunt.
Only the murderer knows. It's a lead worth
Fabian Monk.
A student.
Very well, speak.
You old friends?
And not very well.
You've not changed...
A compliment?
No,
Woodcarvers
plan to investigate, but the woodcarver...
Who are these people?
You did.
Out of the question.
As your...
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a... Well, I don't approve of your will...
Nathaniel.
a scoundrel.
Most are scoundrels.
True in his case as well. Later, Hierarch Hemel...
Might have
I know him.
I decide.
An old story. But if you... What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarvers.
As do I.
And I'll keep my...
Washed your hair lately?
Arms for the... How you go with this thing? I'm going to pick up one,
Tis a dog's love.
Awful pale.
Hey, handsome.
You scared?
A brazier. This time of year.
Grab him!
A brazier. This time of year. What? Lost your nerve?
Slaughter the freak! Help me! Fight for an eye!
Think you'll gut me?
Calm down. I'm...
Getting vengeance. Well,
I know. Here to look for clues and
fear I can't help you.
You and Priscilla...
Friends? Nah. I was looking to give up. Agreed to put me in her place.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse.
Priscilla wasn't...
Oh, dearie. This didn't start yet.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper...
Take care now. I gotta look around.
Naturally.
Oh, my head's ringing. Got a problem?
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Hugh took a step back. Priscilla's. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall. Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
You divined all this from a...
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice...
True enough?
That particular... Take care now.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Swarms in the city.
Best stay home after the
You, Eustace.
Aye?
Fourth set. One of them.
Sure have.
Some things.
What do you mean?
Shame. You search Fabian.
Whoa.
I call a spit.
And I call up...
Talk.
Triflings, baubles.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next.
What the fuck do I... Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Oi, we told me to say.
Gives monsters the shit. Wobbly. It's some overripe sheep's feet.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fat.
It's the dwarves who bought Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, they love us too. Ah, you
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Brained, all of them.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's irony.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalp. Hard to be fond.
Let's stop.
Gladly. Next,
a message from Patricia Vagel.
Gods.
Where is she?
She resides...
Gotta find...
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vagelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vagelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yes, good fellow? If it's work you seek.
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's Geralt. Looking for Patricia Vagelbud. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry. We should go in.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests. He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is...
Very well.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Won't get away. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Seen a long ship from Skelliger in the boat.
Sweet Nettie.
Upstairs. But she's with...
Can see it in your face.
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
What you can buy today.
No, I was thinking the us too.
What's the hurry, my prince?
Look.
No one will hear you.
You, though? Oh.
Yet again, you. I was to play with sweet Nettie.
What, no foreplay? No formal...
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed...
Bollocks.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know, but I see we must talk calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide.
The coroner said you were...
Go. But to where? I shall stay here.
Then you'll pay again. You're free. Go.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Oh!
Watch it.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire?
Got a reason for killing?
I thought...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire...
Should be equally obvious. I concur.
There are other ways.
How funny. That's exactly... Give a thought to my victims. They did not deserve... Free... Pretty good. My number of content.
They stealing our work, those Temerians. It takes a great deal of help.
Whosoever contributes coin to the cause, its sin shall be...
Hey!
Silver studs. I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week, and you also told me to come next week.
Is it true? Elves make suits to
Better.
Yes.
Did you take care of...
Yeah.
Thank you, Geralt.
Did my part.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the drug...
She's talking again.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than... For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion...
Sounds great.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust it.
I thought nothing could... Thank you, Geralt.
Hubert told me about your path.
I've not time for...
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riot?
I was young and stupid.
Why is the
Because it suits the rec...
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy.
And a hopeless idealist.
Any idea where she...
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up.
Farewell.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still...
Say no more.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.